The episode kicks off amid the buzzing chaos of Black Friday at Super Save, a massive fictional big box store bathed in sterile fluorescent light and packed with frantic shoppers. Behind the counter is Kendall Hines, a movie-obsessed retail worker and would-be screenwriter, who's far more interested in convincing customers to buy Blu-rays than doing his actual job. He dreams of Hollywood, but for now, he's stuck scanning barcodes. His manager, Bill Jackson, calls him into the back office, not to reprimand him, but to set him free. In a surprisingly compassionate move, Bill fires Kendall with encouragement, telling him it's time to chase his real ambitions. But Kendall doesn't take it as inspiration. He sees it as betrayal. Not long after, Kendall runs into Juice, a sketchy old acquaintance with a proposal that seems ripped straight from one of Kendall's favorite films. The plan? Pull off a Black Friday heist and make off with Super Save's cash drop. It's risky, illegal, and undeniably cinematic. For someone who's idolized Inside Man and Heat, it's hard to resist. Tempted by the thrill of living out a movie scene, Kendall signs on, ready to play the lead in his own crime thriller. Elsewhere, Charlie Kale, our ever-wandering human lie detector, is working as a delivery driver for a local Indian takeout joint. She's laying low, as usual, and her coworker Jenny, a hopeless romantic glued to rom-coms, keeps pushing Charlie to open herself up to the possibility of love. A routine delivery to Super Save leads to an unexpected connection. When Charlie meets Bill, there's instant chemistry. Their brief interaction crackles with charm, and when Sixpence None the Richer's Kiss Me plays over the moment, it feels straight out of a feel-good love story. Bill starts ordering food every night, and Charlie, typically cautious and guarded, lets herself start to believe in something tender. But any hope of a happy ending is quickly dashed. Kendall and Juice manage to carry out the robbery, but things spiral out of control. They steal more than planned, and Juice's greed turns deadly. In a brutal twist, Juice kills Bill and hides his body in a Santa Claus suit, turning the holiday rush into a crime scene. When Charlie shows up with another delivery, she's devastated to hear Bill is missing, and even more disturbed to learn the police think he planned the robbery and ran. Her gut tells her that's wrong. Determined to uncover the truth, Charlie begins investigating. She sets a trap using Super Save's wall of flat-screen TVs, all blasting scenes from famous heist films, creating a surreal, cinematic backdrop. When Kendall sneaks back to reclaim the stolen cash, Charlie confronts him. In a thrilling chase through the store, set to the haunting strains of Moby's God Moving Over the Face of the Waters, the homage to Heat becomes undeniable. Charlie corners Kendall, the police arrive, and he's taken into custody. But for Charlie, victory is bittersweet. She's solved another mystery, but lost a rare chance at love in the process. Review: One Last Job stands out as a highlight of Poker Face, blending clever storytelling with a poignant emotional arc and an unabashed love for cinema. The show's usual inverted mystery format is on full display, but this time with added depth. It's not just a case to solve, but a story about people chasing dreams, running from reality, and stumbling into something real along the way. Sam Richardson delivers a deeply funny yet moving performance as Kendall, a man so immersed in the world of heist films that he mistakes fantasy for possibility. His earnestness and poor judgment make him both laughable and sympathetic. Corey Hawkins brings heart and quiet strength to Bill, making his fate all the more heartbreaking. Natasha Lyonne is once again magnetic as Charlie, but this time we get a softer side. Her tentative romance with Bill adds a surprising emotional weight that lingers after the credits roll. Tawfiq Kaladi's script is razor-sharp, packed with smart nods to iconic movies. Baby Driver, Heat, Inside Man, but never drowning in references. The story feels fresh, not derivative. Director Adam Arkin keeps things moving with visual flair and a strong sense of mood, especially in the stylized sequences where TVs echo the drama playing out in real life. The love story subplot, driven by Jenny's rom-com obsession, is a refreshing twist for Poker Face. It's sweet, unexpected, and in the end, deeply sad. If the episode has a weak spot, it's in the details of the heist. The betrayal is a bit telegraphed, and the amount of money stolen stretches plausibility. Still, these are small issues in an otherwise strong episode. The emotional beats, the performances, and the playful structure all combine to make this installment sing. Final verdict. One Last Job is Poker Face firing on all cylinders. A clever, heartfelt, and visually rich episode that pays tribute to the movies while delivering its own compelling story. It's funny, suspenseful, and quietly devastating, capturing both the joy and heartbreak of believing in something bigger than yourself. Whether you come for the mystery, the romance, or the film references, you'll walk away satisfied, and maybe humming Moby for the rest of the week.